Oh boy. Hello world of YouTube, it's your boy B2J135. It's that time. I got that match for you. Everybody was asking, could you do a collab with Shofu? Well, this isn't exactly a collab or anything, but I did get a match in. As you can see, I actually registered this the same day that match was, so it was a good, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? Oh, it was actually, no, last week about this time. But yeah, we had a good match, and I was on his stream when he was streaming that one day, and oh man, my heart was racing. He said his heart was fine, but I don't think he has and what's the word I'm looking at? Anxiety like I do. So I don't think that was an issue for him. My heart is always racing. I want an intense match against somebody, especially in a tournament. Even in the tournament, my heart was racing. Like there's a tournament on Smogon right now, and I don't want to lose. That's the thing when you don't want to lose, especially against a good competitor like Shofu. You don't. It gets your heart pumping. But this is a really good match, guys. I've been holding out on this one. I should have been doing this one a little earlier for you guys, but I wanted to do that Halloween special stream yesterday, and decided to go ahead and get this going today. So I hope you guys enjoy this match. It is to die for. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Shofu is issuing a challenge. Alright, so he starts off with his Brocasio, this Smeargle. And I actually start off with my Toasty, which is actually nicknamed incorrectly. It should be Wish Wash or Wash Machine or Kenmore Mini Series or whatever I nicknamed him. That was actually supposed to be my toaster form. I am getting all my stuff mixed up. Heat form Rotom, but this actually is better for me to have the wash form Rotom because of the way my team is set up. But he goes ahead and sets up the Spore as I trick him to have the Choice Scarf because Smeargle almost always has the Focus Sash. So I decided to switch out because I can't really do anything to a Trevenant, but he actually makes a double switch and switches out his Trevenant back into his Smeargle. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, you can do that. I'm probably still going to be able to take it out one shot because Smeargle can't really take any hits. So having the stab Protean Greninja here, I'm able to take out Smeargle one shot, and that was actually one of the first mistakes he made. And I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to deal with any rocks, I don't have to deal with any sticky web. That's the best thing. Now he brings in his Azumarill as I go for the U-turn on his Azumarill, and you know, even though it's pure bug, it's still Azumarill to Greninja is still a big problem. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Zangetsu here as he goes for the Play Rough. Just look how much that did. It did actually a decent amount considering this thing is steel and it has a nice investment in defenses. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and set up Swords Dance as he actually makes a good play and switches out into Trevenant to take whatever hits I might be able to do. I'm thinking he's pretty sure I'm running the standard set, Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword, Iron Head, and, Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, and King's Shield. I actually show that I have the +1. I was thinking I actually should have went for +2, but I wasn't sure what Trevenant could do, and I wanted to get some damage on it. So I go for the Shadow Sneak on the Trevenant. It takes it like a boss. This shows just how freaking defensive Trevenant really is. I was like, wow, because this is a naughty max attack, max special, max defense Aegislash. I actually have a new one, and I think it's better. It's kind of based off of Autotomized Swords Dance, and I'm actually thinking about changing that setup, but it actually works really well. Anyway, get burned by the Will-O-Wisp, and I was like, dang, that is not a good play. So I'm just going to be kind of greedy and go for the Swords Dance because I'm easily going to be able to take this guy out with another Shadow Sneak. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to go for any attacking moves. I think he has like Wood Hammer and Leech Seed, as you can see here. So I took advantage of that and went ahead and just set up +2 on the Shadow Sneak, just so whatever he brings in next, I can sack this thing. Because you know, a burnt Aegislash is a done Aegislash. I can deal with like Toxic if it gets toxic for any reason, like Soak or the Trick or Treat or the Force Curse and turns to a different type, and then you can toxicate it. Or if it's Thunder Waved, Thunderbolted, Paralyzed, whatever. I'm getting my words mixed up. But I want to go ahead and take advantage of what's left before it goes down. So I just go for the Iron Head just in case he decides to switch on to anything else. And just take out Trevenant. Now Trevenant, I'm actually going to make one because this thing is very, very good. I never thought how good Trevenant is. This is a good check for like spinners and everything. Now he brings in his Mold Breaker. I completely forgot about Mold Breaker Excadrill. Predicting something like a what do you call it? A Shadow Claw or Earthquake or whatever. I just go for the King Shield just to see what he does. I could have went just straight for the Shadow Sneak and did the damage, but I wanted to make sure what moves that he had. Maybe that might have been a bad choice too, because he could have went for the Sword Stance, predicting my King Shield, but we're both bad on predicting Aegislash's other moves, so he just goes for the safe Earthquake. Now I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the final Blade for go for the Shadow Sneak, and look how much this does to Excadrill. Very, very decent. Not bad for a +4 and burn, so I'd say that's pretty decent. It got rid of the air balloon at least, so I can take it out with a ground move if need be. But that's going to be enough. He goes for the Earthquake, takes down Excadrill, and so much for so much for Aegislash there. Now, me being stupid and completely forgetting about the Mold Breaker, I was like, oh no! I got hit by Earthquake, what is this? And then I have the Focus Sash. I was like, oh, it's okay. I can probably come back. Please, for the love of God, wake up! Yes! Yes! Please don't miss Hydro! Yes! Yes! Oh my God, I got lucky as hell though. If I did not get lucky and wake up one turn and then go for the Hydro and not miss, that would have been the end of my Rotom. But I'm able to take out his threat there, his Excadrill, and now he brings in his Blaziken, which I'm pretty sure isn't Mega. I'm not totally sure, because it could be Mega, or he could save another Mega in the wings, but it actually just might be Mega Blaziken. So, but he goes for the Flare Blitz instead of anything like a Brave Bird, just to show off. I don't know. Just to show Flare Blitz, but whatever. I would have went for like Brave Blitz, but whatever. He goes for the Flare Blitz and takes out my Toasty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch into, what did I bring in? I actually kind of forgot now, but I'm pretty sure I brought in. Oh right, okay, now I remember. Yes, I brought in Neo Moltres. I think he predicted the Gale Wings, obviously, because even without Gale Wings though, Talonflame is a pretty good check to Blaziken. And it's not a counter in any way, shape, or form. It's definitely a check for sure, because Blaziken sort Rock Slide is still the problem. But he makes a better play and goes into his Tyranitar as I predict the switch, obviously, and I go in for the Sword Stance. Now, I do have the Gale Wings. I mean, I could have went for Flare Blitz to hopefully get a lucky burn on the Tyranitar, but I wasn't sure. I was like, you know what, let me just go for the Brave Bird. He might do a double switch again. He's one of those guys that does crazy shit like that. So I'm just going to go ahead for the Brave Bird, and it does a pretty decent amount to this Tyranitar. Mega Tyranitar really should have more defense than that. But he goes for the Crunch, and I believe that is going to be the end of my Talonflame. I forgot what was going on in the chat. The chat was blowing up, and then his little groupies, or not groupies, his friends that he has in his Skype call was going on like, why did you do so and so? Why did you do this, that, and the third? And you lost so many Pokemon. And then he was like, I made a mistake. And people make honest mistakes. And I'm like, why are you guys egging him on and all this crap? But I actually over predicted. I went for the Dragon Dance, and he goes for the Stone Edge. Now he makes a good play here and goes into the Azumarill on my Earthquake, and he probably shouldn't. No, he made a good play in switching out. But honestly, I thought that Azumarill would have Aqua Jet here, so he's thinking that the Sandstorm would take me out, so he doesn't even go for Aqua Jet, and he actually goes for, I guess, Play Rough or whatever, and I'm able to take out his Azumarill with the Earthquake, and the Sandstorm subsides here, so he thought my Haxorus was going to die via the sand. So now he brings back in Tyranitar. I'm obviously going to be faster than him, but he actually makes a double play, and I made a stupid mistake myself, because I'm like, okay, Tyranitar, let me just go ahead and one-shot this guy with the Brick Break for sure, but I actually didn't predict him to double switch. Just like I said, he's unpredictable. He double switched into Blaziken. Sure, Blaziken is going to be able to take that. Not too bad, because it is 70%, but on a Tyranitar, 4x weakness to fighting would have been a one-shot, but Blaziken is able to take that, even with the +1 Adamant, 31 IVs. It's crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and bring in Greninja. Obviously, he's going to go for the, what do you call it, the waterfall, the Protect, as I go for the Surf. And because of how Protean works, I'm able to turn Pure Water first, so I don't have to deal with the High Jump Kick on the Dark type. But this just shows you how frail Greninja is, because he's still going to go ahead and go for the High Jump Kick, and it's still going to one-shot me. And Blaziken's pretty freaking strong anyway. And high jump kick is still, I believe, 120 in base power, so it's still pretty powerful. But because of the life orb he had, I completely didn't realize that he is going to go down as well. So I'm like, oh man, I think I just won this match. I got really happy for a second there. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me not make any mistakes. I have the Gyarados with the Intimidate. Let me go for the Mega Ring. It is nicknamed Mega Atrocious since Gyarados is the atrocious Pokemon. And I'm just going to go for the safe, you know, Mega Evolution and go for the safe Dragon Dance because I'm not totally sure if not +1 Mega versus another Mega would take down his Mega Tyranitar. But remember, I should have just went for it because this probably was a bad play. If he got a crit here, that might have been the end of my Mega Gyarados. But I didn't get the crit. I got super lucky. This whole match went for the waterfall, and that's it. That is the game. Good game, Shofu. I am serious. That was a good game. You might not think so. I thought it was excellent. It was so close, so down to the wire. One of my favorite matches, too. And that's why I uploaded it to the thing. I think the code was on there. If not, I'll post the code and link in the description or maybe an annotation, whatever. That's it, guys. I had that match. I hope you guys enjoy it. If I ever get another chance to play him, maybe he might kick my ass this time. I don't know. We'll see. I do have a couple more teams coming in mind, and I don't know. I just want to thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for all my subscribers that have been enjoying my videos. Keep enjoying them. I'm going to have more crazy videos. I'm going to try and get some challenges with some other guys too. Maybe like K1 Rio, aka Elo, Wild Chase, Flaming Spade. A couple other people that I can think of if they're interested. I'm trying to get a match with MBZ. I could probably get a match with him eventually because he's always looking on Twitter for matches. But I gotta finish IV breeding and all this stuff. I finally got a Ditto Friend Safari and all this stuff to get the proper IVs and everything that I was looking for. And now I'm making like a couple of weather-based teams like sand, rain, and sun. So that's it for now. I am done. I'm going to go ahead and get some breakfast. It's 9:19 in the morning, and I'm hungry. Alright, guys, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoy the video game. There's going to be more stuff. Please leave a like if you haven't subscribed already. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. I always love enjoying reading your comments, guys. And stay tuned for more videos, walkthroughs, let's plays, updates, walkthroughs. What's the other one? Wi-Fi battles, and that's it. Alright, I'm out of here. B2J135 signing out. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.